Hello and welcome along to Inside the Paddock on the Saturday of the Red Bull Grand Prix of the Americas. Have to be honest, this is my favourite one of the year, Saturday, which means that there are plenty of people inside the paddock. The American fans always bring the energy. This is going to be a fun 20 minutes, so stick with us. And as you can see, I am pleased to be dressed out in the very latest 2J's MotoGP collab, which is available now on www.2js.com. MotoGP going into a little bit of streetwear. What do you think? I like it. Thanks to the guys for kitting me out, looking good as always. And if you like what you see, there's t-shirts, there's rings, there's necklaces, there's shirts like this, even a few caps as well, all available. The very first MotoGP streetwear collab with the brilliant guys at 2J's out now. So go and check it out. I think I look good. What do you think? Hopefully I'm trying to pull it off. I'm maybe not as stylish as some of the models that they've got, but I'm trying my best. Anyway, if you feel good, you look good, you stride with confidence, and that's exactly what we're going to do. After a MotoGP session that was, have to be honest, a little bit scrappy and a little bit messy, given the fact that none of the guys had any real dry track time yesterday. They put in the brand new soft rear tyres, front and rear, and the bike started to behave slightly differently to before. Woo! As Neil Hodgson is enjoying the atmosphere down here. You're really getting into the American mood, I see. You're a man for enjoying these kind of atmospheres, as I can see already. So yeah, as they put in the brand new. Hello, how are you guys? Whoa, you've come quite a long way.
Yeah, all the way from the UK,
Northern Lincolnshire.
Oh wow! Oh, from Grimsby.
Yeah. So we've come over, and then Monday we're going off to Vegas, so we're going to lose all our money.
Oh well, I hope you don't. Obviously, gamble responsibly.
Yeah, of course.
So, first time to Austin?
First time to Austin, yeah.
First MotoGP, I'm guessing not.
No, been to many GPs all across Europe. So.
And what do you think of the America's GP atmosphere so far?
Yeah, amazing.
Very different.
Yeah, really good people, really polite, really kind. So we're loving it here.
The Austin hospitality has been unbelievable.
Yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun. Join us on. Make sure you enjoy the hospitality on Sunday night as well. I hear that's where sort of everyone lets their hair down and has a little bit of fun. Good to see you both. Good to see you both. There we go. Good to see that there are plenty of fans. That, as we've said on commentary, we've said on Inside the Paddock before, the Austin Grand Prix, the America's Grand Prix is a bucket list one. People not only flock here from all over the United States of America, from South America as well, but as you can see, plenty of people coming across from Europe as well to be able to enjoy the atmosphere. Right, I am going to get to, at last, what happened in qualifying. Marc Marquez was on pole. I mean, I probably didn't need to tell you that. You probably knew that already, but the number 93 is on pole position for the 8th time here in Austin as he looks for Grand Prix win number 3, a hat-trick of wins to start the year. But as I said, it was messy, it was scrappy, the bike behaving differently now that we're on the fully dry track for the very first time. Fabio Giannantonio, in the end, second. He did come across the line and he had his lap time cancelled because of a yellow flag infringement, but the stewards took a look at it and realised that he was right behind Joan Mir when he crashed, meaning that he'd passed him before then the yellow flags came out. There is obviously a second or two of not human error but just human reaction for, as a crash happens, for the yellow flag to go out, and because he was right behind him it didn't necessitate for him to slow down, and that's why the lap was reinstated. So second for Didier, Alex Marquez in third, and again you have to say struggles continuing for Pecco Bagnaia. He told us yesterday that's as comfortable as I felt all year, but unfortunately we're not seeing the results on track at the moment for the former world champion. Second row of the grids for him. Not how he would have wanted to start this Austin GP. Great result, you have to say, for Pedro Acosta, the man down here at the Red Bull KTM factory racing concern, after some struggles at the start of the year. The same for Maverick Vinales as well. Both of them were directly into Q2, and they both, you have to say, took real hold of that opportunity. Pedro's second row, good job from him, and was a disaster for Aprilia. No Aprilia in Q2 for the first time, get this, since the 2022 Thai Grand Prix. Nearly 2.5 years ago, the last time we didn't have a single Aprilia in Q2. Not one to write home about. Right, let's come back down this way now that we've told you all about what's happened in MotoGP qualifying. Plenty to look forward to in the race. Yes, I'm going to be honest, going to be frank with you. it does look like being a battle for second place, but I think we knew that coming into the weekend. Marc Marquez looks very, very confident, very, very strong, as he so often does here. But I think the fight for second and third could be pretty tight. Didier strong, Alex is strong, Pedro's strong, Pecco, I'm sure will find a step and can be in there as well. Frankie Morbidelli, not one to discount. Although it didn't come together for them in qualifying, I've been impressed by the Hondas. The first time that we've seen both factory Hondas into Q2 for a very long time, the Indian Grand Prix. Great job by Luca Marini to not only move through from Q1, but to top Q1, and Joan Mir pushing like mad to try go with Marc Marquez, unfortunately crashing out at turn 19. A great shame for him. As we can see, one of our many American legends here. Let's see if we can grab a word with the great Randy Mamola, who of course is chatting with fans, as he so often does, soaking up the atmosphere here in the Circuit of the Americas paddock. I'm going to dive in a second, but I don't want to interrupt the American fans from getting a taste of this MotoGP legend. To say, Randy, hello, how are you? He's just having a quick photo at the moment. Yeah, no problem. That's what happens when you're a superstar. He's getting his line dancing ready for Sunday night. And it'd be interesting to get his thoughts on what we've seen so far. Of course, we've been absolutely honoured to have the MotoGP legend, 1993 MotoGP World Champion Kevin Schwantz in the box. If you worked with us on Thursday, he joined me for the preview, and I'm going to grab a very quick word with Luca Marini. Luca, can we walk and talk? Excellent job. You must be happy with that.
Yeah, super happy, super happy. We improved a little bit the bike, and now I can ride better. So let's see, let's enjoy the race, fighting with in the front for a very good position. Let's enjoy.
Yeah, look to be enjoying your Austin weekend. Long may it continue. Good job.
Ciao.
There we go. Good to chat with Luca. And from one very impressive Italian to a very impressive American. I was just saying, what a great job. Both Hondas into Q2, both factory Hondas. Been a long time since we've been able to say that.
You know, the great surprise is when you see Mir doing well in the first two races as well, and even Zarco. And Luca was falling behind us a little bit, but here in Texas, he's been a good guy. I mean, and Honda really needs to be able to push that kind of thing and have the communication that goes on. And this is why, when we think about having just two bikes out there versus four, and or people that have six, it's a lot different.
Yeah, certainly great to see them up there and to have riders all pushing at the front. Luca fast, Johan fast, Johan has been fast. At the front end, though, we all expected it to be Marc. Maybe not in that manner, though, but he gets the job done, and I think it's a fight for second, really, isn't it?
I mean, after Argentina, I put up a little quote on Instagram just saying, why not 6 out of 6? I said 6 out of 6 with both of them, and both of them did very, very well. We know that the 24 bike was really good from Ducati, and obviously the I don't know, hyper version or whatever you want to call it, what Marc's running, they call it the 25, but who knows exactly what it is. But we know that the bikes work. The other thing is Gianantonio, who has had injuries and so on, and Morbidelli hasn't been one of the guys that always been on the top, so you can kind of be a downer or something like that. But these guys are fast, and that's what's going to make it different. I think the biggest part of the championship at the moment, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th place, because there's a lot of different bikes that can go in there. You remember at the beginning of the year, we thought that Yamaha would be the one that jumped forward. And not only is it a different Yamaha, it's Jack Miller, who's jumped forward. So there's a lot of work to be done, and it's time consuming and very tedious. So the test riders have to be doing all the hard work right now. So
yeah, it's certainly interesting going into the race. Finally, Randy, Home GP. I mean, every year we come, it seems to get bigger and better. I mean, the atmosphere yesterday wasn't great with the rain, but now that the sun's come out, the place seems to have come alive.
Well, it is. I mean, and there's a lot of people that love Marquez, and he's sitting at the top, and we've had 2 races at the beginning and to see it. Let's see if anybody can knock him off, not literally, but knock him off the top step. But I don't think that'll happen. Marc is just Marc here. I think the championship will really start, for me, in Jerez. One of those things is, you remember the pass between Marc and Pecco, but Marc was on the 23 bike. You remember that pass, and then Pecco went right back underneath him and then set the lap record, I believe, and ran away with it. But again, there was a bit of a handicap, if you will. So that's where I'm really looking at it. And Pecco just has to keep his hat on and his focus and so on. He knows the other guys, the VR46 guys. And, following Morbidelli last week in Argentina was a tough thing to bite. That he got beat, but he knows the level of what even Morbidelli is.
Absolutely. Well, great to see you, Randy. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Enjoy, everybody.
Thank you. Great to chat with Randy Mamola as the sun does come out. Dearie me, I've been having my coat on all day, and now suddenly I am starting to feel the heat here in Austin. Right, let's see if we can find a few riders to chat to, and failing that, let's see if we can find some passionate American fans to be able to get a flavour of what it's like being here in the paddock for the very first time. Hello, madam. How are you?
Oh, good. Very good.
Whereabouts have you travelled from?
We came in from Michigan.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
States of America.
And what's your name? My name's Jack. Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Lovely to meet you.
I'm Sherry.
Sherry, lovely
Yes.
to meet you.
Hi,
First
nice
time
to
at
meet you.
MotoGP?
No, we were at Indianapolis out in 2011,
Oh, wow.
and it rained really, really bad there, and that was one of the last Indy GPs I think Nicky Hayden had done. Maybe he was a few years later with some of the satellite teams, but if I remember, he was an official Repsol rider at that time, if my memory serves me well. But that's back when Valentino Rossi was racing and everything, and so every year we watch MotoGP, all the races, and then whenever the race comes to the United States, we're always sitting on the couch thinking, man, we should be there. Why aren't we there? So finally we did it. We made plans to come here, and it's been a long time. It's been great, having a great time in the paddock area, and loving life, man.
Well, 14
Love
years.
MotoGP.
Yeah, absolutely. 14 years later, it's great to have you
We
back.
are.
Yeah.
And we'll both be retired as of next year, and you'll
Congrats.
see us more often.
Fantastic. We look forward to it. Well, enjoy the weekend. Great to see you back. And there we go. That is a message for all of you guys at home. If you sat on the sofa and you're thinking, wow, that looks great, then buy a ticket and come see us. That's exactly what Keith and Sherry have done. 14 years after their last visit to a MotoGP, they're back and they're loving life. So there you go, a message for all of you guys and girls at home that are maybe thinking, oh, it would be great fun to go to a MotoGP. Well, what's stopping you? Make sure you just get it done and come and enjoy the atmosphere that we can provide here. Let's see what else we've got. I'm going to look for some interesting characters. We normally get a few here as we move down towards the Ducati part of the paddock, which instantly means that there's a few more people milling around, hoping to try and get a look, get a picture, get an autograph with the great Marc Marquez. In fact, let's find out. Excuse me, look at this Arsenal fan here. Hello, has Marc come out yet?
No.
Not yet. Okay, has Pecco come out?
Yes.
He has. Okay, so we're waiting for Marc. What's your name?
Josh.
Josh. Good to meet you, Josh. Arsenal fan?
Yes.
Oh well, that's a shame. But anyway, who's your favourite rider?
Marc Marquez.
And for you?
I like Marc Marquez too.
Marc Marquez. Okay, is he going to win tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. By how many seconds?
By 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Wow, that is a big margin of victory. As our security guys, is Marc coming? Where are we going? Is he coming this way? What are we doing? Where are we going? We see Mr. Frankie Morbidelli as we catch up again for the second time. Oh well, why not? Let's see what Frankie has to say. We'll wait to pounce on our great friend Frankie inside the paddock. Special guest for the weekend. We got him on Friday, we're getting him on Saturday. And it was a good job by Frankie to get himself right into contention once again. Wasn't the front row of the grid that I'm sure he was hoping for. Instead, that went the way, of course, of his teammates. But I'm sure that Frankie will be pleased that he's given himself a great chance tomorrow, lining up in the middle of that front row of the grid. As we say, Frankie, hello.
Hey.
Again. How was that?
Becoming a habit, eh?
Yes, I know. I was saying you're our special guest for the weekend. How was qualifying for you?
It was good. It was good. We were a bit all alone. On this track, if you have a reference, maybe you can take out some extra lap time. But I'm happy that we did our lap time alone and we were able to be decently quick. Of course, Marc is a bit on another level. We'll try to make another step for the for the sprint race, and let's see if we manage to.
You were last on track at the start of the session. Was that always the plan to do it alone, or did something happen to stop you getting out with everyone else?
No, I mean, our plan was to be alone in the first time attack, then to look for somebody in the second one, but we were alone in both ones. But that's okay.
5th spot, you've done it from there before. Good luck this afternoon.
Thank you.
There we go. Good to chat with Frankie, who's confident as ever about what's to come in the Tissot Sprint, which, of course, a reminder, I'm sure you are aware of it by now, does start at 3 o'clock local time here from Austin, Texas. So you can adjust your watches and your clocks from wherever you are in the world to make sure that you're able to watch the Tissot Sprint when it eventually gets underway, and the MotoGP race tomorrow an hour earlier than that, 2 o'clock local time. So make sure you don't wake up or set your alarm an hour after the MotoGP race, because you'll be turning it on and you'll likely see a 93 on the top of the podium. Hello, sir. How are you?
She can talk better.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
And whereabouts do you guys come from?
Sorry?
Where have you come from?
We live in San Francisco, but he's from Argentina.
Oh, wow. Okay. Very nice. First time at MotoGP?
First time here in this MotoGP.
But you've been to different ones before?
In Italy, in Argentina. I'm going to go next year.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I was talking with a friend probably, and probably this summer to Spa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. What brings you here?
This?
Me?
Well, I know MotoGP, but I'm not seeing any team gear, so are you guests of someone?
The fan.
Yeah.
And I'm just the supportive
I
wife.
used to be a Valentino Rossi fan.
Okay.
And now I don't know, looking Marquez in Ducati is kind of strange, because I was always kind of Italian, but Marquez in an Italian team is kind of, it's
a lot of people are still trying to work it out.
That love that you can feel with if he was Italian, like Pecco Bagnaia or something like that. They live passion inside.
Well, great to see you here, and I look forward to seeing you in Italy as well. Have a good weekend. There we go. Coming from San Francisco, and look at these guys. I love what you've done here. Mario and Luigi.
Marquez brothers.
Yeah, I can see. It looks great. It looks great. And you've got some signatures on there as well.
Yes, Dad is here, and Alex, and Mark is right there.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
Yeah, they already signed it yesterday. Very nice.
And whereabouts have you guys come from?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Amazing, amazing. First time in Austin?
No, this is our 10 years.
10 years in a row.
10 years in a row, right.
Even in Spain, we went to Barcelona, we was there.
Wow. So 10 straight years here in Austin from 2015 onwards?
Yeah, that's correct. 2015.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you. I can do 25 minus 10.
There you go, me too.
There we go. We need to get these guys like a 10-year anniversary. I don't know if we've got anything. I know. We were giving away prizes yesterday, but I've run out. But anyway, great to meet you both. And
likewise, we always watch you.
And I imagine that you guys are going to be quite happy this afternoon and tomorrow.
Yes.
Looks like being that way, but you never know. You never know.
But you know what? Be very positive. Yes.
Always. Anyway, here is Alex making his way down now, so I'm sure that the Mario and Luigi there are going to give them a nice big cheer. And Mark, I think, pops out at exactly the same time, does he as well? Let's see if we can. He's singing. Whoa! Here we go. We've got a celebrity. We've got a VIP. Hello, Jack. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
What's your name? Sorry.
Mateo Lopez.
Mateo. Okay. So you're singing the national anthem tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I am super excited because I will officially be the first kid to sing the national anthem here in the Circuit of the Americas.
And you're doing it by yourself or in a choir?
By myself, sir.
Wow. Okay. Good luck. I'm nervous for you, Mateo, but are you ready? Look excited for it?
Yes, sir.
I've been on the grid many times, and it's a great atmosphere, so relax into it, and you'll have a load of fun. I'll be there watching, and I'll be cheering you on.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you.
There we go. So, young Mateo there. How old are you, Mateo?
10 years old.
10 years old, and he's going to be singing the national anthem tomorrow. Amazing. He must be a real superstar. What a legend. I'm so pleased for him. I hope that he does. I'm sure he will do a good job. There's no hope about it. If he's able to be there singing a national anthem, then he must be very, very good indeed. So good luck to young Mateo. There you go. You met him on Inside the Paddock, and you can now say, when you see it tomorrow, that we met him on Inside the Paddock yesterday. Brimming with confidence. He might be a little bit more nervous come tomorrow, but I'm sure that he'll be fine. He'll be as nervous, I imagine, as the MotoGP guys, ready to go out there and do 20 laps of this Texan rodeo at the Circuit of the Americas. We'll grab a word with Alex and then we shall say thank you, good night, God bless, and see you later, because I need to go and grab some lunch before a pretty busy weekend continues with the Tissot Sprint. So I'll wait for him to do his final autographs and then we'll grab a very quick question with Alex, who I'm getting very used to speaking. We caught up with him yesterday. I spoke to him in every part Ferme. Alex, how was that? All good?
Nice, eh?
Thank you.
I'm late. I cannot speak with you. I need to go to the MotoGP premiere.
Okay, no problem. Do you like the 2Js?
I love it.
We'll get you some. There we go. He's late. He's off to MotoGP premiere. So there we go. Another advert for you. I'm full of adverts. Hopefully I can get a nice little brown paper bag for this. MotoGP premiere and the VIP Village this weekend here in Austin. I've got some big stars. This is what you can expect if you come and you go all out, you treat yourself, you enjoy the best views, you enjoy the best hospitality. But the guys in the hospitality units in the MotoGP VIP Village and Premiere this weekend will hear from Alex Marquez at lunchtime, and then I'm going to be there to chat with Marc Marquez once everything is done today. So you can be sat there in luxury, enjoying a nice cold glass of whatever you might prefer, and get the opportunity to hear from the 8-time world champion, the 6-time MotoGP king, Marc Marquez. Not bad. I think that's value for money. So there you go. If you do want to come and treat yourself, then there's no better way to do it than with a MotoGP VIP Village hospitality pass, as people are going crazy over there. That can only be for one man, right? I'm sure that that's Marc Marquez that has decided to take a slightly different route. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, not bad.
See you all the time.
Who's this over here? Can you see?
Mark, it just came out.
It is Mark. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Came out, signed a bunch of stuff. Cool guy.
Did you get a signature?
So I got mine yesterday. She got hers today. So
congrats.
We're working out. We just need to get a picture now.
Okay, well, good luck. It looks like there's a lot of people trying to do the same thing as well.
Indeed. Thank you.
Have a fun weekend.
Thank you.
There we go. Oh, sorry. After you. I'm getting in the way here. Right, okay, let's find some space. And let's say a fond farewell from, unless, is there anyone else? I don't think so. I think that we have come to a conclusion on this. In fact, let's finish it off. Here we go. Sir, hello, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Good, thank you, mate. How you going?
Very good. I see you've travelled quite a way for this.
Yeah, we're
judging the accent.
From Australia, yep. So
first time in Austin?
Yeah, first time in Austin, yeah.
What do you make of it?
It's good, yeah. Enjoying it very much. Yeah.
Love the cap. Can I try it on? Is that okay?
Go for it.
Here we go. Let's finish off in style. What do you think? Suits me?
Not bad. Maybe a bit big for you, is it?
No, people say I've got quite a big head, so I think it fits quite nicely. Who are you cheering this weekend?
Probably Jack Miller. Yep. He signed me hat for me yesterday, so pretty happy about that. So.
Good stuff. Well, enjoy the weekend. Let's hope it's a good one for you.
Thank you. Cheers.
If you don't mind, I'm going to say goodbye with the hat on and I'll give it back. So there we go. Inside the paddock, done and dusted from here in Austin, Texas. What a weekend we've had, and it's not done yet. Tissot Sprint coming up at 3 o'clock, the Grand Prix tomorrow. Don't miss any of it with the 93 Marc Marquez, the king of COTA, on pole position. Can he get the job done and make it 6 out of 6? I think so. We'll have to tune in to find out. See you later.
What's this on?